3 lessons of this chapter have been filmed somewhere I've mentioned in passing and never actually explained. The workbench. So this lesson explains it, along with the scratchpad calculators and a set of tools you can use without an account at all. Under Workbench, in the sidebar, Toolkit. 34 tools, no project required. And the blurb underneath is the rule you want. Run any Lean Six Sigma tool on its own. Your runs are saved to your personal workbench and stay here across sessions. When an analysis belongs to a project, run it from that assignment's Toolkit tab instead, so it can feature in reports. That's the entire distinction. The same 34 tools, 2 different homes. Inside a project, a run can be pinned to the executive summary and the PDF. In the workbench, it's just yours, a scratch space for analysis that doesn't belong to anything yet. And the counters are live. Tools used, 9 of 34. Runs saved, 9. Those 9 are exactly what we built across the last 3 lessons. Below Toolkit, calculators. And this is a different animal, a scratch pad. Read the warning. Nothing here is saved. Use the Workbench Toolkit for analyses you want to keep. 12 modes across the top. Capability, attribute, PPK, DPMO, cycle time stats, time units, business days against your working calendar, PCE, RTY to Sigma, Z to P, confidence interval for a mean, defect cost, and ARL for control charts. Take DPMO, our baseline, 220 tickets, and 136 of them missed the 6-hour target we wrote into the control plan back in Chapter 10. 1 opportunity per ticket. 618,182 DPMO. Yield 38.18%. Defects per unit, 0.618. And the Sigma reading deserves a word because it's more honest than it first appears. 1.5 Sigma, short term. And that is the floor of the standard Six Sigma conversion table, which does not go below 1.5 for anything at or above 500,000 DPMO. The gauge needle reads the long-term value, which is that minus the 1.5 shift, so it sits at 0. This was not a process running slightly under target. This was a process so far from its promise that the standard scale bottoms out, which is, of course, exactly why there was a project. And the last piece is one you can use before you have an account at all. This is LeanProjax.com/tools. Notice the top right, sign in, get started. I am not signed in. These are public. Every calculator below runs entirely in your browser, on the same parity-tested math engine that powers the platform. No sign-up, no ads, and your numbers never leave your device. Capability in Sigma, DPMO, CPK, a Sigma-level converter. Study design, sample size. Lean in operations, OEE, the same engine as the tool we were using inside the app a minute ago. So if you want to check a number from this course without logging into anything, that is where to do it. So that's the whole toolkit, and 3 places to run it. Inside an assignment, when the analysis is part of a project and belongs in the report. In the workbench, when it's yours and doesn't belong anywhere yet. And on the public page, when you simply need a number and don't want an account. That closes Chapter 11, and with it, the tools. What's left is what you do with them. Next chapter, the report. The A3, the executive summary, the PDF, the financial benefits, and then closing the project properly and multiplying what worked across the rest of the organization. See you there.